Nick's Handmade boots, a staple in the local work boot market, and a rare glimpse into the history of Pacific Northwest boot making. But how did Nick's gain popularity? How did a small one-man shop grow into a thriving business with an international customer base? To answer that, we have to go back to 1964, the year that Nick's was founded. Nikolai Belushin was born in 1922 into a family of shoemakers. His early years were steeped in the tradition of craftsmanship. Nikolai met his wife Maria in Germany. They immigrated to the U.S. in 1952, settling in Spokane, Washington. He worked briefly on a farm before joining White's Shoe Company. There, he honed his skills, but harbored a desire to craft boots from start to finish. In 1964, he fulfilled this dream by opening Nick's Shoe Shop, dedicating himself to handcrafting boots. Over the years, Nick's business grew, attracting loyal customers and earning a reputation for quality. In 1980, Nick sold the business to Gary Myers. The shop continued to thrive, expanding its offerings and customer base. Gary was instrumental in getting Nick's boots to hotshot crews all over the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Loggers from North Idaho came to Nick's every year for their cork boots, and linemen from all over the country wanted only Nick's. In subsequent ownership changes, Nick's remained a fixture in Spokane, adapting to market demands while preserving its heritage. Since 2013, the company has flourished under the leadership of Steve Mowe and his son, Schuyler Mowe.
Nick's makes the best boot you can buy, and really the product speaks for itself. We don't really like to crow about it. We don't want to beat our chests. We let our work stand for us.
Steve's roots in the logging industry ran deep, working alongside his father and grandfather in their Elma, Washington logging business.
I used to wear logging boots when I was working my way through college as a logger, and I actually worked with my dad falling trees, learned the importance of really good boots.
This upbringing informed Steve's vision for Nick's, leading to its expansion into heritage boots, including the Robert, named after his father.
We started offering what we now call the heritage boot line. The Robert I named after my father, for what it's worth. I don't know why that's emotional.
Today, Nick's Handmade Boots stands as a testament to Nikolai Belushin's enduring legacy, a legacy of passion, perseverance, and the pursuit of excellence.
I've been doing this for 5 years. It's been a great journey. We had 24 employees when I started in March of 2020. Now we have a lot more.
We make most things like almost completely by hand back here, so a lot of it takes a long time. A lot of work is going into these things. Hi, my name is Luke. I'm the small leather goods supervisor here at Nick's Handmade Boots. I think the biggest thing is just we started offering leather goods kind of at the same quality as our boots, just really well made, extremely heavy duty. And I think the word just got out because we have so many leathers here at Nick's that we can make belts out of everything that we have, and other companies can't do that. And I think I think the heritage belt is actually one of the really big things that we started offering where things started taking off.
My name's Aldert. I'm boot development, also known as R&D. Boot development, I guess it's kind of difficult to say where it starts. Just all depends on the boot. We would kind of do research on what we're going to be doing, what already has been done, and then based off of that, we could start looking at what improvements could we do. A lot of the times we do want to make it different, so after we do research, we realize this has been done, then that's when we start looking and seeing what we could do to make it unique. And that's, I guess, the fun part and difficult part.
Our brand has been in business for 60 years now. We've been building virtually the same boots since 1964. My name is Michael Hunter, and I am sole stitcher, operator, and assistant to the production manager at Nick's Handmade Boots. You know, we don't have price tags on our stuff, and there's a reason for that, you know, because you scared like 90% of the people right out the door, you know, because it's expensive, and I agree, it is expensive, but they're worth every penny. They're just made so much better. Until you get a pair, you will not really understand the difference. You know, that boot you buy at Walmart, you're gonna wear it for 6 months tops and throw it in the garbage can. Not a pair of Nicks. You wear Nicks for a year or 2 years, you put another sole on it. Basically, we just tear the sole off and the heel and put a new one on for you, and away you go for another 2 years or whatever.
I've been with one of the guys here, his name is Tribe. He's been here for a couple of years now. I trust him with anything that comes in here, any important job. He's amazing. You give it to him, he can get it done. And then we recently hired a new person named Denise, and she's one of the most talented leather workers I've ever worked with. We have an amazing team back here, and it's really fun to work with them. Like I've said in other videos, this is my favorite place to be in the world besides home with my family. I get to do everything here that I love to do, and I'm really excited to be here for hopefully the next 60.
Okay.
I'll be 106.
It's fun at the same time. It's hard, but challenging. It makes a cool design at the end. Sometimes it's super simple. Sometimes it's not. Most of the time it's not. So for me, it's being challenged and then overcoming that challenge. And the outcome it feels good. What it really excites me is new designs. I'm hoping within the next couple of years to have more than one or two under my belt. You know, it's a dying breed kind of thing, so it's almost an honor to kind of keep it going for what it's worth.
So we want you to know that even though we've been around for 60 years, and some stuff has changed, we still believe that we make the absolute highest quality shoes and boots on the planet. We work really hard to do that. We know that your money, your dollar bills are as precious to you as ours are to us. And we don't take that, I don't take that for granted. You know, standing at this soul stitching machine, I want it to be high quality. I want it to be the best I can do, because that's the way I was taught. And I try to instill that in the guys that I train. Like, look, man, we're telling everybody out there in the whole world that we're the best of the best. So we got to have some pride in what we do here. It's very important.
I think, you know, if we can grow this business to where, like, this is a place people can build careers, can make enough money to, like, buy homes and put their kids through college and build lives. I've always dreamed of that. Nicks has gone through a lot of variations in construction processes and people over the last 60 years. You know, I think as long as you're really focused relentlessly on making the best boot possible in the United States with, you know, people that are proud of what they do and are paid fairly and in a way that they can be successful in their lives, then I think you're true to that vision. Hopefully our products enrich your lives, and I thank you for kind of helping us. Well, you've helped people here buy houses. You've helped people here put their kids through school. Just what I was talking about. And if we didn't have the customers, then none of that's possible.
I always, whenever I'm in front of the camera on any of these, the podcasts or any of the interviews I've done, I just want to thank the customer, man. I mean, it's really important to me. And all the things that I get to do is because you guys love Nicks boots and you buy our product and you praise us out there, you know, on all the social media pages and say how great we are. I really appreciate that stuff, man. It means a lot to me. We're just really grateful, you know, because if there's nobody buying the boots, we're done. None of us are gonna work here.
To be at a company that's been in Spokane for 60 years and has an amazing history of just putting out some of the best goods in the world. It's a privilege to come in every day.
So thank you for helping me make some of these goals come true for our employees and our team members. And we'll keep staying true to who we are, making the best product possible, supporting our employees and our customers. You know, trying to make the best goods in the world as approachable as possible. We couldn't do it without you.